So we've been on the cave tour here at Mammoth Cave National Park, and they actually have another option for you to be able to experience the cave without even having to go inside of it. So if you maybe you're thinking, I don't really want to go into a cave, that seems a little bit, scary. I'm not
impacting.
Timing doesn't work for you because when we walked up, I mean, our time was fully booked. So if you don't book ahead, you're probably not going to get a ticket, and then you might not get on the tour you want to go on.
That's true, yeah.
So this is just another way to experience it.
We went on the 9:45
So
one.
we are doing the something called Beneath Your Feet, which they have set up, and what it is you can experience the cave above ground. So they have 14 different locations that you can find, and it's kind of like a scavenger hunt,
right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be the scavenger.
And you can use the app.
Yes.
Right?
So you just pull out your phone and you go to the National Park Service app and you search for Mammoth, and then you look for self-guided tours on there, and then you just click on Beneath Your Feet and it will show you all the locations and give you information about each of the things. So Keegan is going to be our guide today, and we're going to try to find all 14 locations.
So since we're on the scavenger hunt, which point are we going to first?
3.
Point number 3. How many points are there?
About 15, I think. 14.
14 points.
And some of them are like really far
And instead of going in numerical order, we start with number 3.
13?
In numerical order, we would go all over the place.
13 is the farthest
Gotta get them
away.
steps in. Lover's Leap, Beneath Your Feet.
Oh, that says it's number 5.
So here's a fun little thing.
So
The sign says number 5, but the app says number 3.
um
Who knows? All right, so Lover's Leap. Lover's Leap in Gothic Avenue is 175 feet beneath your feet. The popular name usually refers to high cliffs where broken-hearted lovers can leap to their deaths. But the 10-foot jump from the Lover's Leap in Mammoth Cave would likely just break your leg.
literally.
Ugh.
The app tells you if you click on it, we are at number 3.
Oh, okay.
Why?
So this is
Leap.
misnumbered.
Yeah, so
Or that's misnumbered. Where's the next one? What's the number?
2.
Number 2. Let's see if the sign and the app are on point.
Found one.
Number 2.
Yay, the right number. Star Chamber. When visiting Mammoth Cave Star Chamber, you may feel as though you are above ground gazing at the night sky. Instead, you will be standing 189 feet below this spot.
A bride who swore to her mother to never marry any man on the face of the earth kept her promise by marrying her love in Mammoth Cave under the earth. Okay, that's good. That's a good one.
That's awesome.
So after trampling through the woods, because we kept following the app, finally saw one in the distance. So we're gonna see what this one is. So which ones have we seen? 2, 3, 6. Nope, just kidding.
This is it.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis huts. This
Eggs.
is it.
In the 1800s, some people believed Mammoth Cave might have healing properties. To take advantage of this healing power, in 1942, cave owner and physician Dr. John Krogan created a hospital for tuberculosis. Mammoth Cave does not heal tuberculosis.
Yes.
This is proven in 1842.
Yeah.
What's tuberculosis?
And this is number 6 on the app, but it says it's number 3 here. And it says that it's actually in the B loop of the campground, but it's actually on the bike trail. Early 1800s cave visitors called the huge rectangular boulder 175 feet beneath their feet the steamboat. By the 1840s, guides and visitors decided the rock looked more like a giant's coffin. really, if you're using the app, like,
It's all wrong.
you don't need to look at the number. I mean, there's definitely something there. It might not be the same number as it is on there. But if you click on the number on the app, it'll show you the name of it, and it's the same as the signs.
Okay, we found another one. What's this one?
This is the correct number. Also
Number
known
9?
as Fat Man Mystery.
Fat Man Misery.
So it's just a really tiny,
That guy couldn't.
narrow, low passage in the cave.
Yeah.
That you probably have to crawl
And
to get
stuck.
through.
I think I see one right up the way here, so luck be on our favor. Let's go check this one out. Booth Amphitheater, named after the 19th century Shakespearean actor Edwin Booth, brother of the infamous John Wilkes Booth, lies 169 feet beneath your feet. Booth and a group of actors visited Mammoth Cave in 1876. He wrote about his joke-telling cave guide in a letter to his daughter. For all those historian buffs out there, everyone knows of a certain John Wilkes Booth. And what did he do? Go.
He shot Abraham Lincoln.
He
Right?
shot Abraham Lincoln.
Is that the same person?
Yeah. Do we need to Google that real quick to confirm?
No.
I'm 99.9% sure John Wilkes Booth shot and killed Abraham Lincoln. But his brother Edwin was an actor and came to Mammoth Cave. So
You think they're related?
he said it was his brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, I think they're related.
Sorry, yeah,
Literally said his
obviously I
brother.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to the next one.
In the 1830s, the
Reverend?
George Slayton Gatewood helped Special Church Service. 180 feet beneath your feet is a chamber now called Methodist Church.
The recurring theme seems to me that people took Mammoth Cave and tried to make it like everything above ground.
Right.
Like there was a hospital, there was a church, there was plays, there were... It seems like everyone trying to make the cave like this normal place you just go and hang out.
Yeah.
And that is not what you need to be
Normal.
doing.
Nope. River Hall lies 283 feet beneath your feet on the historic tour route. Usually dry, this passage fills with water when Mammoth Cave's River Styx floods into it. It looks like if you wanted to actually see some of these things in the cave, if you were interested in that, then you would need to go on the historic cave tour.
In 1838, visitors reported seeing tens of thousands of bats in Little Bat Avenue. Few bats remain. The dry and sandy floor elicited the naming of the avenue after the pleasant city in Florida.
253 feet beneath this spot is Pensacola Avenue, which is spot number 14. And if you're using the app, it's super hard to find. So let me just give you a pro tip. Go to the visitor center and look to your right. That's all you have to do. It's literally around the corner.
For us, it took us.
The app, on the other hand, will tell you to
No,
walk.
it says that's exactly right. The app is absolutely accurate.
I don't know if the app
You're
is
thinking
absolutely.
about number 11, which we are pretty confident is under construction because it's right next to the lodge.
I don't know how accurate this app
So.
is.
We couldn't find number 11, so we just read it on the app. The Rotunda, one of the most visited areas in the cave, is a large circular room.
Yeah, so we couldn't find number 11. We're fairly confident that it is
Under
under construction. It is right
Over
next to the lodge. So we couldn't find it, but we were able to read about the Rotunda. Big room, very visited. We went on it on our tour.
Wait, we did?
Pretty sure it was that very first room that we came to.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't remember.
The Rotunda!
All right, does that conclude our tour? We got two more. We got to go find two more.
they're on the trail.
They're on a trail. We're gonna go find them.
We found another one. It's on the Heritage Trail. Really, really easy to get to. It's the Watson Trace. Researchers working 161 feet beneath your feet in 1998 felt a breeze coming from between some rocks, a hint that a void lay beyond. Moving rocks, they crawled into a passage shown on no map. Their lights found burnt torches, untouched since the last visitors left them over 2,000 years ago.
Oh, we find ourselves on another trail. Which one was this one again? The Mammoth Sinkhole?
Yeah.
Mammoth Sinkhole Trail. You can actually get to this one off of the Heritage Trail.
One more destination.
Oh.
The last one.
On the app?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last one.
If you're using the app and you're following along, this is the furthest one? Furthest most?
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably. From the campground.
Yeah.
Where we started.
Actually, I think the visitor center one is probably the furthest.
Hmm. Is this it?
Last one! We found it. Yeah, we found it.
Yeah, now we gotta go back.
Okay.
70 feet beneath your feet is Lookout Mountain in Rafinesque Hall. Well, I don't know how you say that. The view of the cave from Lookout Mountain has a pile of rocks. The view of the woods where you are standing is better. The pile of rocks, however, is interesting. It demonstrates a place where a large trunk cave passage has been interrupted. Okay, well, we've done it all.
Yeah, we found everything.
We found everything on the app.
Yep. You can either use the app, or they do actually have a paper map that is at the visitor center that you can pick up and use as well. But if you are using the app, it actually tracks where you are with where the signs are that you're looking to get. And so I think that that's sort of helpful in some ways. There was really only one that I felt like was completely not really where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I kind of get wrapped up in, if I go to a point, I want it to be accurate.
Sure.
And there's many times where that was not the case.
Not exactly.
So that wasn't
where it was.
Wasn't helpful
Sure.
in my mind.
But I think though, at the same time, like, it also gives it a little bit of that scavenger hunt feel when you really have to hunt for it. So it makes it a little bit exciting in that way.
Sure.
So like fun for me, fun for kids. So.
Like this kid. Hello.
Hi.
How's your day?
Fine.
How's your day going?
How's yours been?
It's been great. It's been wonderful.
Um,
Okay.
So,
I'm
yeah,
being recorded
this is
for it.
definitely a way to explore Mammoth.
A different way.
Yeah, and experience the park in a different way. So I would recommend it.
Yeah. If you don't want to take a tour, if you don't want to go on all these trails, if you just want to spend it, I mean, you could literally have done this from an app. You could have done it anywhere.
I would say that this is somewhere between 2 and 3 miles, depending on the route that you actually take to see all 14 of them.
We probably did a little backtracking. Or
Yeah, so
let's just be real.
between 2 and 3 miles.
We get lost. But yeah, it was cool. So we are now heading back out of this ravine area and hopefully making it way back to our camper
where we started.
and I think we're gonna call it a night.